What the heck is this? Is there anything better than having two men competing for your love? Keep trying, suckers. Look at this. Okay, if anybody went to this corner of the hangar, if anybody went to this corner and saw these three people, these two guys just being the most drunken WWE fighters in the freaking world, and then you have this girl over here who's like, yeah, keep trying. What happens in NLA stays in NLA. Hey guys, I'm the Sky Spire, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, we completed the quest, The Celeste 3, and, well, it was an interesting time. We thought that one of the three actually hoarded away a bunch of white gold, but it turns out that all three of them were actually in on it, acting like that one of them was the culprit, when in reality all three of them were actually, yeah, they were working together to kill us, but we killed them, or at least, you know, put them out of action for a while. We'll put it like that. Very peaceful people. And, well, the safe that holds the white gold needs 4 keys. We only have 3, but it turns out after a lot of research that we'll be getting the next key in a future quest. Now, I'm just going to get this right now. I got a key card. What's happening today is we're going to be dealing with the quest, the House of Cards. Now, this is a very interesting quest. I actually had to look up how to do this. First off, to do this quest, the House of Cards is actually a fairly important quest, as it actually is related to a fairly big thing that you can do to your gameplay experience, which is really, you know, that's already a big enough reason to do it in comparison to other quests. House of Cards appears not that frequently. It appears in the evening. Just keep on checking the board and you might find it. Second of all, finding the key card. You basically need to give Yardley his key card back. We dealt with Yardley before. His key card will be here, and I believe during the night. It's so dumb, since like the entire hangar is flashing yellow, and the follow ball will lead you towards like the middle of the hangar, like where all those tables are. Yet it's actually in that corner over there, which you saw me having trouble climbing to. But yeah. Anyway, so we need to give the key card to Yardley in the commercial district during the afternoon now, and it's nighttime. So hey, the game is actually telling us to do something at daytime when the sun is out and when the world is cheery and peaceful. I don't hate nighttime. I just hate nighttime whenever they force us to constantly be in nighttime, because I like daytime generally more than nighttime. I already went over this. Also, if you guys have seen this Let's Play, you know that I am obsessed with Le Day. Anyway, so there's a clock over here, there's something over here that's, I swear, I love how they've actually made civilization for themselves like this. Like, it looks like a fairly good town. It doesn't look like a bunch of stasis chambers, like a place where it's just not fit to live in. No, it looks like a fairly nice place. I like it. They've made a civilization for themselves. They've made a living, and I like it. You have all these buildings. You have rain. Jeez, I just talked about cheeriness, and you're gonna make my afternoon drenched in rain. Okay, whatever. Ooh, look at that. That's interesting. I also do love how the Monon chip is just going to be looking over NLA now, basically saying like, hey, we're here, we're your friends. Some people might not like us. Then again, humans are also pretty big jerks too, as you can see them parking their skells in the middle of the road, but hey. Anyway, so we're going to be giving our key to Yardley. Also, I think I've seen quite a bit of this quest online, because it does have a fairly big gameplay thing that you can do. Anyway, so Yardley, we are going to be giving this key. There's actually 2 exclamation points. Hold on. I'm actually going to go past Yardley. There's actually something else over here. What's up? There's something else in this corner. Alex, what's up? Oh, I think I know what it is, actually.
Not bad.
You found them. I have a special location reserved for my seminar. Yeah, it's about... Yeah. Alex over here wanted to bring 3 Nopon into a seminar. These 3 Nopon right here, I think. The lesson I plan can only be taught there, for there they will be made to accept the truth by any means necessary. Yeah, apparently he just needs to give these guys a big lecture about human life, since I think he was like mad at the Nopon for some reason. I don't know. There was something negative, and he wanted to talk to 3 Nopon about it. Anyway, so we're gonna be coming over to here. Yardley should be over. Hold on. Oh. There you are, buddy. Ah! Look at this guy. Look at how chill he is. Like, yo, what up? Oh, hey, thanks for coming all this way. You're the one who found my key card, yeah? So, can I see it? Here you go. Oh, sweet. This is it. Man, I was gonna be hosed like a driveway without this baby. I suppose we should talk reward, huh? What do you say I just transfer it to you later, since it's so much? Think about a very similar situation from the past. Or argue. I don't know. I'll argue. Wait, what? Wait, you were the one who... Oh man, I didn't even notice. You have spent more time looking at your face, I guess. Have you met? Yeah, I think we met in the Outfitters test hangar over in the industrial district. Does the name Yardley ring a bell? Good old Yardley. Promised a reward and then totally didn't deliver. Guess I have some explaining to do, huh? Look, I'll tell you everything, but we can't do it here. Meet me at night on the lowest level beneath the administrative district's hangars. I'll pay you what I owe then, including for all the stuff you just did. Until then. And then he just fades into existence. So, yeah, okay, I think I remember now. I mean, of course, we deal with so many people on a day-to-day basis that it's hard to remember one name. I remember Yardley, the name, not exactly the person. But, okay, I think I know who we're dealing with. I think I kind of remember a quest that had an empty ending to it. I think. But, apparently it's now, yes, we know. And we are actually going to be getting a fairly interesting reward from Yardley. I'm pretty sure that where my map is telling me to go to isn't where it actually is. It's telling me that it's like right next to the Blade Barracks. I'm pretty sure, since my overhead map is telling me that, I'm pretty sure it's actually underneath. Since here's the Blade Barracks, and it's telling me that it wants me to go right over, right here. Like right to the entrance of the arms manufacturers. I'm pretty sure that's not right. And my follow ball will tell me that too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're going to want to go one level lower, which shouldn't be a problem. Let's just ignore our follow ball again, our lovely, kind, trusty follow ball. What the heck? I just looked at my gamepad screen for a second and jumped, and all of a sudden I've been transported to the interdimensional world known as the Corner. What the heck was that? Also, oh god, look at the Monon ship. That is such an amazing thing for these tiny little guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, so let's jump down here, and alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. We're just gonna be... Oh, God. Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Okay. Good. At least the follow ball is Redshift. The heck is that? We haven't heard that name before. Anyways. At least the follow ball isn't like a GPS. It doesn't have to take you only through main roads. It takes account the little U-turn sections that GPSs sometimes don't see. That's always annoying, isn't it? That's always annoying, like whenever like you're using a GPS and then it's like, oh hey, make a U-turn in 2 miles and there's a U-turn like right next to you. It's just stupid. Anyway, so we're gonna be heading to a completely different... What are you doing to me, follow ball? Hey, if you want me to jump into the water, I'll jump into the water right now. I don't need like a kind little... Alright, here we go. This is more like it. Now... Let's see here. What the? Okay, Tatsu, you've programmed phasing into reality. And did you actually? What the? Okay, so it says below the administrative district late at night. It actually means late night at midnight. But in his place, we have this guy. A lot more classy, huh? Who is this guy?
There you are.
I've been waiting for you. I believe this is our first time meeting, correct? Yeah, we've never met before. Haha, you're very kind. Or perhaps just gullible. It's me, Yardley. Remember good old Yardley? So I know you may have some doubts, but I promise it was always me you've been meeting with. I just changed my appearance. So you know that keycard you found for me? Well, that activates the life pod I worked so desperately to repair. You see, we humans are basically just souls housed in mimeosomes, which are little more than temporary vessels. But with this situation comes a kind of freedom. The freedom to change vessels at will. The mimeosome maintenance center is full of life pods, but they're all reserved for clinical applications. Us normal yokels aren't allowed near them. Which means that this is the only life pod where people can rebuild their bodies to suit their whims. I expect you have your doubts about the process, but I stand as proof of the results. My consciousness has been successfully transplanted into an entirely new body. I want it. Pshaw, of course! Anyone can use it. They just have to pay a totally reasonable service fee. Only 1 million credits per use. Oh, but you're welcome to use it for free whenever you want. Let's just say it's a way to settle out my outstanding debts. So what do you say? Interested? I mean, I could probably even pay off that 1 million per use, God no, but I'll put it to good use. Wonderful. Then from this point on, we're square. But are we fair? I only have two stipulations for our agreement. One is that you don't tell anybody about this. I doubt the Director General would be pleased to hear about my little business model. And two is that you only use the machine late at night while I'm around. That should be a given, seeing as it won't activate without my keycard, but just in case. Are we agreed? Yep, we'll do it, buddy. Deal. I hope this leads to good things for the both of us. Well, that's enough yakking, I think. If you want to take the life pod for a spin, step right up. And that is House of Cards complete. Cool, right? So, by completing House of Cards, if you come here late at night, you have the ability to basically... Yeah, you have Yardley's Hideaway. You have the ability to basically change your appearance whenever you want. So, I'm just going to save my... should I save my... Nah, I won't save my game. But, we're going to talk to Yardley.
There you are.
I want to change Mimisoms.
All right.
You feeling a touch of guilt? It's pretty cool, because, It's pretty cool because I do like how like you can basically prank somebody around town like, I'm gonna steal everything, and then just completely change your appearance. Of course, this is actually a completely optional thing. It doesn't come into play with anything else, I'm assuming, but it's nice. You're really wearing a most spectacular costume. There, doesn't that make you feel better? Then, utilize this machine to modify your Mimisome's appearance and gender. This will not affect your current stats or abilities. Initiate Mimisome modification procedure. Let's do it. I'm not actually going to change my appearance, but I just want to show this off. So, we want to be a boy, but body customization. So, let's say as an example, I'll change my... We can also change my voice. I love this. Like, if you don't want to be a classic little Brit, then it's okay. You can be a Joker.
What? Let's get this started. Huh? Ready and willing.
So, yeah. Let's see, I think... So say, for example, okay, hold on. I'm going to change one thing, though. I do want to change something. Also, face paint. I want to bring this up. Some of this might look familiar. Yeah, Celica. I'm just going to bring up Celica. Yeah, because some of this face paint, especially this one in particular, some of this might look very familiar. So yeah, I can see myself definitely playing with this in the future. Because while I do love my character, how he looks... I probably will change him up in the future. He is a little bland. I think you can agree with that. Now that's just... One thing I thought I didn't do is I thought I didn't make my hair have the little tip on top, but I guess I did. Special? Huh. Interesting. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, I think other than that, I don't think I'll be changing him up any... I don't think I'll be changing him up. Size. So basically you can make them tinier. Okay, and then you can just discard all changes. Okay, cool. I would play with the female settings, but you can probably see those for yourself, so it's okay. Cancel, we'll just leave. Confirm, we'll get out of here. So I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to change around your appearance in case you don't like the appearance that you first give yourself in game. So yes, even though that you are stuck with the appearance that you give yourself at the beginning for quite a while, eventually when you come across House of Cards, you can change your appearance whenever you want. And it's interesting. I do like this idea. Yardley's kind enough guy to let us use it whenever we want, for free, as long as you don't tell anybody about it, and since this is a video game, we physically are capable of doing so that's nice. Alright, so that is that mission done. So, what's next, right? We've done all that. Well, there is another mission that I do want to take care of, and since we haven't really taken up too much time in this episode, I think it's only fair that I let you guys in on it. This is a mission that I have really been looking forward to. I do think I teased this at the beginning. Also, yeah, I changed around my barracks a little bit. It's instead of a big red theme, I now have a big blue theme. I was inspired to do this because the Reclaimers logo on top of red just looked awful. Anyways, we have... Oh, by the way, yes, we can start the next story mission. We can continue with the story, chapter 9. But, nah. Let's see this. Prospective partners. No, we can't do it, I suppose. Fathers and sons. God, no. Required level 50. You kidding me? And then we have... Two-piece in a pod. I think it's this quest, though. That's the one we're going to be paying attention to. Nagi's time. We're about the required level. We have one extra person, though. And we need Arena and Elma, or sorry, Elma and Lynn, and we have to be in the party no matter what, and we can only have 3 people in the party. So sorry, Arena, I love you, but we have to take you out, because I should not have saved, because if there's some glitch with the recording, then I'm screwed. But yeah, I did it. I screwed myself over then. In which case, I probably should be ending the episode just to make sure nothing happened. But I'm going to go through with it because I'm a risky little son of a bugger. Let's take Arena out. Not actually take her out. Sorry. And there we go. All right, Arena. So me, Elma, and Lynn are going to be going through this. It's Nagi's time.
Someone here to visit.
Is this about a new mission?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Commander? You don't sound like your usual self.
If Mustache Friend have troubles, maybe Tatsu can help.
Right. We're alone here, yeah? Just your team?
Yes, just who you see here.
Okay, then. This mission is sensitive stuff. Need to know for your ears only, etc. Alright?
What is it? Did something happen?
I won't beat around the bush. Nagi's gone missing. It's been 6 hours since we lost contact. He was out inspecting the lifehold remains we found in Primordia.
Wait a sec. He did not go out there alone.
He had a team of Harriers escorting him. Their last transmission was in combat with the Ganglion, and then nothing. Which I'm sure you'll agree does not bode well.
At the same time, we don't want to jump to any conclusions, especially ones that could start a panic.
Yeah, if basically what functions as the Director General, that's what he functions as. If he's not here, then New LA wouldn't be in a good state.
It could, yeah. So much of what we got going on depends on him.
We need to resolve this before anyone finds out he's gone.
Look, I'll do my best to keep this under wraps while you check it out. But we need you to hurry. Find him.
Understood. We'll leave right away.
Alright, so it's Nagi's time. After setting off to inspect a piece of the lifehold, Secretary Nagi dropped out of contact. Investigate his whereabouts with utmost secrecy. Alright, so look for Nagi at Primordia's North Point Beach. Oh my god. I'm just groaning at having to go to North Point Beach again. God, that place is so confusing because there's so many layers. And don't like having to compare this mission to onions, but so many layers when it comes to that place. So we're gonna have to go to North Point Beach, which it's really close to Talon Rock, which is why I'm frustrated. Thankfully, though, they're telling us specifically that it is at the beach, so we can just teleport right to the beach. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and head northward. There are some high-level enemies there, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll use my scout to drive over. Alright, North Point, whoa. Ooh, we have some shooting stars tonight? Meteor showers, wow. Even just, look at that. And during stuff as beautiful as this, we are going to get some positive effects, look at that. Alright, anyway, so, yeah, we see some skell wreckage over there. That definitely doesn't bode well. Except these are normal enemies. These couldn't have destroyed it. In contact with the Ganglion, Nagi's team said.
This is where Secretary Nagi's last transmission came from.
Right. His escort team had arrived, and they were engaged with the Ganglion here.
But Tatsu not see anyone.
Elma, I'm picking up a residual heat signal. This battle must have went down recently. The signal just spiked. What the heck is going on?
Let's go find out.
Well, if a heat signature is spiking, I'm pretty sure it's because of the explosions. Alright, so let's get our skulls. Since it looks like we're going to be taking this to the ocean. Okay, here we go. Alright, Lynn, ideally you should get in yours too. Good, okay. Alright, what's going on here? Also, that's the huge orb from Sylvalum. Hey, Nagi!
this all you, sir?
It wasn't enough to save them. I lost soldiers. Good ones.
Those Harriers were your escorts, sir. Keeping you alive was their mission. I'm sure they have no regrets.
He never would have let this happen.
With respect, comparing yourself to those who are no longer with us won't get you anywhere, sir.
But Tatsu is glad Secretary is safe. Team Tatsu should hurry and tell Mustache Man.
I suppose you're right. Do me a favor. Head back to the city and file a report on all this.
You're not coming with us, sir?
There's something I need to do first.
Sir. It's nice to be reminded we've got a leader worthy of the position.
I'll hang on to these until you're all revived. Until then, rest well, soldiers.
Secretary Nagi survived, but there are many others who were not so lucky. So, here's the thing. Secretary Nagi has been very closed off throughout really the entirety of this game. He really hasn't been opening himself up to us quite as much as Vandom, obviously. But it is interesting that we come across this scenario. And, you know, I mean, look how caring he is towards his fellow soldiers. This also means that Nagi can join our party. We can have Nagi fight with us. Look at that gun. Look at him. Also, check out his arts. Blossom Dance! And we have True Stream Edge. The White Whale's former captain, Nagi is now Defense Secretary of New LA. He's a plain-spoken individual who looks upon his blade brethren with warmth. He's also an Ai-Jitsu master and rumored to be the best combatant in all of Blade. He's a skilled warrior capable of engaging several enemies at once. He uses a unique style based on the Duelist class. Interesting. And we learned the longsword art True Stream Edge. Now that's interesting because I'm going to go over to, I believe, arts. I am equipped with dual swords. However, I am also mastered in longswords, meaning if I equip a longsword, I will be able to use True Stream Edge. Which, you know, that's an interesting thought. I might do that if the dual swords don't provide me with that many arts that I need to stick around with. Also, I swear, Sylvalum's the most beautiful freaking thing in the world. But yeah, so that's that. That was Nagi's time. It definitely was his time. He did have a little moment to himself. But I'm scared. I'm a little worried that, like, when it came to Celica, like, who I'm pretty sure we were able to recruit, Celica just was like, hey, I mean, you saved us, and did we not? Yeah, I guess we didn't plant a thing here. Alright, may as well. For Celica, we literally saved her life. But for Nagi, we found out that he was fine, and then we were able to recruit him. But for Celica, we saved her life, and we can't. So I'm a little, you know. Anyways, Oh, guys, we have reached rank 2. You know what that means? I didn't notice this. But it means that we are able to... Yep. Ghostwalker grants us Decoy. We are going to want to put this art in exchange for probably Thirsty Edge. I've literally never used this, but it restores HP. It's a way for us to restore HP, and not really something that a lot of us have. Deals weapon damage, inflicts stagger. Shadow Strike has an extra effect, but backslash, it really cools down incredibly fast. Look at that, 11.4 to 22.8, and they're the same level. So I'm going to replace Ghostwalker with Shadow Strike. I'm also going to level it up a ton. Okay, yeah. Look at that, Decoy 4. Using Ghostwalker will grant us immunity to so many attacks. It is a really helpful art. and again is helpful towards overdrive. So I'm really happy that I have that now. Yeah, I'm happy that I have that. Alright, there is also this out here. Interesting. I do like how this is actually... Look at that. Is this a piece of the light bulb? I'm not sure. This is one of those. I like this. USA. USA. I like this. Alright, so... I'm not sure if there's much else we can do. I think we might end it there, guys. So, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time... I'm not actually sure. There's actually quite a few things that we've done. We've done 2 quests today. We've gotten a new party member. Next time, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do, but I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Xenoblade Chronicles X and all other things Nintendo. I'm the Sky Spire, and until then...